Welcome to Spiritual Calisthenics. Christ is in our midst. On September 27th, we commemorate St. Callistratus the Martyr and his 49 companions, St. Mark, Aristarchos, and Zenon, the Apostles of the 70, St. Akylina, the new martyr of Thessaloniki, and St. Gideon the Righteous. Regarding St. Callistratus the Martyr and his 49 companions, these martyrs contested for the faith during the reign of Diocletian in the year 288. St. Callistratus was arrested as a Christian, and after being tormented, was enclosed in a sack and cast into the sea. The sack burst, and the saint came to dry land safe and sound. 49 soldiers, seeing this, also confessed Christ, and with him were cast into prison, then beheaded. Your martyrs, O Lord, in the courageous contest for you, received as the prize the crowns of incorruption and life from you, our immortal God. For since they possessed thy strength, they cast down the tyrants and wholly destroyed the demon's strengthless presumption. O Christ God, by their prayers, save our souls, since thou art merciful. O all-wise and godly saint, today the whole church, showing honor to you all, doth now in spirit sing your praise. You contested in her behalf, O right victorious martyrs of Christ, our God. From St. Paul's letter to the Galatians. Brethren, from those who were reputed to be something, what they were makes no difference to me. God shows no partiality. Those, I say, who are of repute, added nothing to me. But on the contrary, when they saw that I had been entrusted with the gospel to the uncircumcised, just as Peter had been entrusted with the gospel to the circumcised, for he who works through Peter for the mission to the circumcised worked through me also for the Gentiles. And when they perceived the grace that was given to me, James and Cephas and John, who are reputed to be pillars, gave to me and Barnabas the right hand of fellowship, that we should go to the Gentiles and they to the circumcised. Only they would have us remember the poor, which very thing I was eager to do. So in other words, St. Paul in his mission to the Gentiles is being laser focused on what he is trying to accomplish. Now, while some of them are going to the Jews, some of them are going to Gentiles, the idea is they are enlarging the one church. And St. Paul is very eager to help those that are in need, to remember the poor. In the Gospel according to St. Luke, at that time Jesus stood on a level place with a great crowd of his disciples and a great multitude of people from all Judea and Jerusalem and the seacoast of Tyre and Sidon, who came to hear him and to be healed of all their diseases. And those who were troubled with unclean spirits were cured, and all the crowd sought to touch him, for power came forth from him and healed them all. And he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, Blessed are you poor, for yours is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you that hunger now, for you shall be satisfied. Blessed are you that weep now, for you shall laugh. Blessed are you when men hate you, and when they exclude you, and revile you, and cast out your name as evil on account of the Son of Man. Rejoice in that day and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. This gospel, which is typically read for confessors and those that have suffered for the faith, is telling us that when we suffer for Christ, we will rejoice, that all of our sadness will turn to great joy. Jesus Christ, who is the personification of the Beatitudes, Makarios, blessed is the man. This comes from the very first psalm, which begins with Makarios Uanir, blessed is the man, shows us that all of our struggles will bear fruit, and that all of the things that we think are not going to come to us will come to us. When we are sad, we will be happy. When we are hungry, we will be filled. Not necessarily with earthly things, but with the divine, the everlasting things that are of much more value and will never fade away. I hope that you've enjoyed today's Spiritual Calisthenics. Have a blessed and wonderful day.